Hi guys, welcome to Souls No Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your timeless tarot for whenever it is that you're tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing really well. Now, I've done the pre-shuffle for these and the deck literally fell all over the floor before I even started to shuffle. Now, the two cards that came out, and I thought they were significant, especially off the back of the last reading that we had, were Divine Feminine and Soulmate. And then Shift is at the bottom of the deck. I'm not going to take them, but I just wanted you to know I think there is a shift that is happening for the divine feminine energy, whether you're a man or a woman. We all have divine masculine and divine feminine energy, and that shift may be happening in the realm of love. We just had a reading, and why I wanted to let those cards be seen is we just had that reading about intimacy and connection and, moving out of the divine matrix and looking at how far we've come. And there's, aspects that still need to be healed, but we've done a lot of healing in relation to, all different aspects of our life. So I just felt as though I felt called to use this deck, and they were the first two cards that showed themselves. So let's see if that's got anything to do with the reading that we're about to have. It may not, but that's a side message for someone that would benefit from hearing it. So can we have a message for the collective? Talisman, focus, and protection. Past life. Look at all this orangey, grey, sandy, dusty, dusty colour. Right, okay. Focus. Talisman. These two kind of mean the same thing. A talisman is you charging an object, an amulet, something physical to serve as some kind of protection or to put your intentions behind something, to evoke, a new beginning. So to see these two coming out next to each other, 31 and then number 1, this would speak about new beginnings being protected. Your stability being protected, a foundation that you've either built already or that you're about to build being protected. Now we've got this past life energy, which is card number 14, which reduces down to a 5. 5s are all about challenge, difficulties, experiences, situations, circumstances where there's been a lot for you to learn. And that's the nature of a past life. If you don't believe in past lives, per se, we are reincarnated and we relive life experiences, whether in a different body, completely everything's different, but we as a soul continue to relive the human experience. If you don't believe in that, then you don't make that fit for you. Just look at it as your past in this reality. But you've had a difficult past, this current life experience where there was challenges, lots of things for you to learn. You may have felt restricted or stuck, or that things weren't easy. But with this 4 and with this 1, I feel that there's new stability that's coming in as a consequence of the things that you have experienced in your past life. Now, I don't like how this bow and arrow is sort of pointing back towards this past life. I don't know if I like this yet. I don't know. We will see. We will see, because underneath that we've got divinity. And then gratitude. Oh, then karmic path. Look at that. And then guides. This whole deck spaces me out sometimes. So what's behind this path, this past life energy? I don't even know if you can see all of this. Let me just... I don't want to set fire to the cards or get wax on everything. Right, that's better. Yeah, you can see all of that now. So what's behind the past life is this divinity, gratitude, karmic path, and then your guides. So this is just like a huge, huge lesson that's been learned here. And I don't know if someone is focused on their past life, but it's like they're able to look beyond their past life to get to this truth. Because now I've taken all of these cards that were on top of this truth. This is what almost was blocking, not even blocking the truth, but covering up the truth, needed to be sifted through before you get to the truth. So someone's guides have been guiding them through turbulent, like I say, karmic paths, karmic cycles. As I was saying about the past life, this is Saturnian energy. Now, Saturn is all about restriction and limitation and, things being extremely, extremely difficult. But the purposes of us experiencing karmic past lives, karmic past experiences in the current life that you're living, however you, believe or however you want to look at it, it's to teach us lessons. It's to teach us lessons. It's to bring discipline to ourselves. It's to bring discipline into our lives. Just think of it as like a really strict, father, a really strict dad. They're not going to be sort of, holding their hand out and pulling you up and patting you down. That's more of the maternal energy. A very strict father's going to be like, well, you've got to learn. And you learn by falling down, and then you dust yourself, you get up and you dust yourself off and you do it again. So it's that kind of energy that we've had to go through, we've been guided through here, so that we can get to the truth. This is like straight no chaser with the karmic path on the past life. It's something really difficult that someone's had to go through, and I feel the purposes of which was to find your divinity. To find your divinity. Right, I don't want to read all of this. There's too much. Let me just pile these back up. Past life divinity, gratitude for the karmic path that you've been on, the fact that you were guided through it successfully. As I was saying, with this protection being a number one, any new cycles, any new timelines you're about to embark on, any new paths that are opening up, they're not going to be the same. You've got protection, you've got talisman. That's like a very similar energy. The whole key there is about new opportunities, new doors being open to you because you've done the work here. For those of you that have done the work, and you focused your energy backwards for a very intentional purpose of getting to this truth. Look at that, straight to it. If you focus back to get to the truth, and this is the feather of Mart. So this is like at the end of this, it's all making sense. The end of this life experience, and every life experience, if you believe in past lives, your heart is weighed against this feather. And it's if your heart comes out of it lighter than the feather, that you get access to the afterlife. And we've got past life, we've got karmic path. So that could indicate someone having a very heavy heart when they reach the end. If they're ignoring the guidance, if they're not following their guides, if they're not finding gratitude or shining a light on what the lesson was, they're not connected to their divinity, then your heart's going to come out of this situation heavy, possibly with swords in it, like being stabbed up, in pain, suffering. That's not the purpose of these experiences. It's to get back to this truth. Oh, that's a lot. Right. So if you focus back, like I say, for the purposes of to get through all of that shit to the truth, then I feel that this is, then your next cycle, your next timeline, your next experience is going to be protected. A long ass way to say that, but that's how it was coming through to me. Let's chuck some cards down. Whoa. Right, show me this energy of focus. Card 24. Eight of Wands, Mother of Cups. She's come out in the reverse. That's the second time today. I've done all the readings today in one day. Safi's only at nursery 1 day a week. We're in the summer holidays now, so I get all the readings done this week, or they don't get done. This is the only time I have. Yeah, I don't like, this is the second time she's come out in reverse and third time she's come out in 5 readings. Okay. Right, that's all under protection. In fact, I want the 2 of Pentacles there. Right, okay. Show me this talisman. 6 of Cups. Look at that. That's the past life. The past karmic path. This is fascinating. So this talisman, as I was saying, it's an amulet, it's a crystal, it's a bracelet, it's something that you put your intention behind to protect you. There are new doors opening up for you. There are new beginnings that are abound. And then we've got all of these roots, all of these past connections that feed into this tree here. This is the past life shit that we were just talking about. And having to go, as we went back through the deck to get to the truth, this is like going under the ground into the past to understand where all these connections and roots and what you're connected to in some kind of way. I don't like this Mother of Cups. Like I said, she's been coming out so frequently. This is Cancer energy. Cancer energy. So as I was saying, for some people haven't done this focus back into the past for the purposes of getting to the truth. Some people are still stuck on karmic paths. Some people aren't connected spiritually, which is what the reversed Mother of Cups, Queen of Cups is. Not being spiritually connected, a blocked intuition, blocked psychic ability. Someone that is completely cut off from their feelings. So therefore, you're not able to connect to your guides, your higher self, to get to this truth. There's a blockage before we even get to the truth. So I don't know if this is what you've had to focus past. This could be a dysfunctional, actual mother of origin. Or just experiences that you've had that have blocked you off from, as I was saying, this emotional energy. It's codependent. It's not nice. Like I say, it's uncaring. These may have been reoccurring themes that you've experienced in past lives or on these karmic paths that you're dealing with emotionally unavailable people, emotionally manipulative people, people that haven't shown up in a very caring way. But if you've been focused on, and this Mother of Cups energy is something of the past, whether your current life that you're living, that you've dealt with this in your past, or this is past life related. So more than one life experience, you've experienced this. Things are about to move forward. Where you've been focused on the past, like I say, this arrow is pointing that way, back into the past. That's where your focus has been. Something is going to turn your attention around, because the 8 of Wands, let me find it in this deck. It's all about forward movement. It's all about forward movement. Those arrows are pointing in the opposite direction. And it's so funny. Here we go. Well, these wands, should I say, not arrows. But this is the 8 of Wands, and this is what it looks like in the Rider-Waite. So what has been calling or pulling your attention back into the past, it's going to be like eclipsed by all this forward movement, all this forward momentum. So it almost feels like that arrow is in the past, you pulling it back and focusing that way is what's going to propel you or springboard your life forwards. After healing all of this past life stuff, karmic path stuff. That's what it feels like to me. We've got like this colourful bolt of lightning coming in, so there's some sort of inspiration. This would be like being inspired to change, being inspired to act. 8s are all about movement and change and strength, the courage to allow that to happen, the courage to put that into action. Where you may have been tangled up or connected to something that was very rooted and very still and not moving forward, or not allowing for like a free range of movement because, I don't know, everything seems to have been connected. There may be a separation from this past life. We can see this one colourful source of light here. Then we've got all of this tangled mesh. It gives me like Spaghetti Junction, which is like a connection of roads in Birmingham, funnily enough, in the UK. It's giving me that. It's giving me that. So these new doors and things that are opening up for you, ouch, I just burnt myself. Yeah, these new doors and things that you're getting this key to open up and to access, it may be that it is just for you. I'm seeing this one singled out like bolt of lightning compared to this tangled mess down here. And that's the purposes of focusing back as opposed to, yeah, find your divinity, to untangle yourself from all of this so that you're not missing or continue to miss opportunities that are now going to start coming through for you. Because this path is protected. We've got all this tangled, yeah, I don't like it. We've got Five of Pentacles, isolation, feeling left out in the cold, not being supported, life not moving forward with the Chariot, conflict, imbalance, misdirection. That's what I'm saying. It's all because of some past life karmic path shit that needs to be healed, that needs to be looked at, that you need to then, once you've cleared all of that up and you've got into the truth, that's what we said, and you've got into the truth, then you can untangle yourself from this. Because, yeah, look at that, the truth, clarity, the Ace of Swords. These two cards are exactly the same. The truth is what sets you free. You can use that big ass sword to either chop that tree down, you know what I mean? It's like it sets you free from what you've been connected to, but it's not been in, it's not been in a good way. It's not been in a healthy way in which you've been connected to this past, either experience in your current reality, or I don't know, like the weight, the emphasis, it's like the karma or something related to a past life has got somebody stuck in this current reality. Cumulatively, we're looking at the Ten of Swords. A heavy mental cycle. These could definitely be painful truths. Truths that cause fear for speaking them. Truths that cause anxiety, whether for yourself or the other people that you're enmeshed with or entangled with down here. I don't know. But someone's cutting themselves free. And then we've got Justice under that. And then look at that. This damn Queen of Cups. We've got her here, Queen of Cups. And did I speak about the courage to take action? Strength, that's exactly what I was saying. And then we've got the Ten of Swords there. Two Ten of Swords, in effect. The 9 and the Ace is a 10, and then we've got the 10. All this shit behind here. Oh, I don't even know what order these all came out in now. But we've got Justice. Rebalancing of the scales. It's very much a karmic energy. This karmic past life. Justice. It's karma. But it's also truth. So we've got that Ace of Swords, which is truth. We've got the truth feathered behind there. You're either going to be speaking a truth or receiving a truth in relation to some past life, past karmic path, your past reality in this experience. As I was saying, the truth is setting someone free here. The truth is setting someone free. So yeah, your new cycle, the new path, the new ace, and we saw loads of aces behind here, an Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. Whatever this newness is, it's going to be protected from you feeling isolated. I feel your money, your finances are protected. Because the Five of Pentacles can be an energy of like spiritual bankruptcy or spiritual lack. But this focusing back into the past and getting to the truth and connecting with your guides, going forward, there will be no spiritual lack. I say there'll be no internal imbalance. Therefore, that can't be reflected in your external reality. If you are in balance and you are in harmony, your outside world has to reflect that. As above, so below. And then even this butterfly with the two balanced, equal pentacles in there, I mean, there's going to be no, imbalance, no misdirection of your energy, no pulling against your transformation, no delays, no setbacks. See, this green light with the Eight of Wands is catapulting you forward, especially if you've had to focus backwards for a period of time for healing. To find the truth, to see what it is that you're enmeshed or how you're connected to others. This is absolutely beautiful. But this is the end of this. This is what the new cycle is being protected from. And again, that Chariot, it's Cancer energy, fourth house energy. So the fourth house is in here profoundly. Mother of Cups twice, the Chariot. So it may have been, as I was saying, the fourth house is linked to your home. It's linked to roots, literally, what you're connected to, your family of origin, past life shit. It's about your emotional foundation, the matriarch, your childhood, children. So, all of this is protected as you move forward, as you balance out this energy. This is fascinating. Right, okay, let me start wrapping this up. This went somewhere, but they always do where I weren't expecting. Why is all this fourth house energy in here for a start? Idea, vision, suggestion, inspiration. It's to show you something, an idea about your loneliness, an idea about why you're isolated, why you're disappointed, why things in your life aren't moving forward. It's to shine a light. That's why all this fourth house energy is here. That's what I asked. Okay. Strategy. Oh my God, then we've got robbery. It's like these cards are just like the Kipper deck. It's like they can get messy real quick. But in that life, it can get messy real quick. Planning, prediction. I don't know. If this is like... the reason that all this fourth house energy, and that's what I mean, this would be the protection, is the prediction. If you know what's gone on in the past and why it's happened, you can protect your future from it. But there has to be an awareness. The light has to come on. The light has to come on. I don't know if there's actually been like a maternal, matriarchal energy that's been planning and strategizing to keep you lonely or isolated in the dark, stopping your ideas, because I did see this in the reversed initially, from coming to manifestation. Right, okay. Family. Shit. Family. That's it. This is all of that, as we say, fourth house energy. I'm like, why is it here? It's about your family, but I've just said that. We know that. We know that. But yeah, about your family. And then under that, well, bottom of the deck, we've got apology. But then blind. Right, okay. Somebody wants to apologize. Someone's coming off as like guilty. They may want to confess. They may be seeking your forgiveness. Because of past karmic shit, because of past life shit, I don't know, for leaving you out in the cold, like I say, for creating this imbalance in your ability to move your life forward. But this person's blind. It's like there's something that they're not seeing, whether it's about themselves. I don't know if this person's seeing clearly. So they want to apologize, but I don't know if it's going to be, like I say, from this place of truth, from this place of reflection, from this place of really looking back. I don't know if it will be. I'd be mindful, because like I say, if your current and future energy and path is protected, don't invite anybody in, fourth house or not, family or not, that's going to get shit off balance for you again. Bring conflict into your life, create setbacks, delays, isolation, leave you in some sort of financial lack, because someone's blind here. Don't let that person be you. Don't invite what you know. That's what I mean about that strategy. Don't invite what you know has been destructive back into your life. We've got to protect ourselves. The universe will protect us, but if we are ignoring red flags, we're refusing to protect ourselves, then why is the universe, God, our guides, why are they going to support us? They're going to be like that Saturn energy, like I said, that dad energy. Well, they're going to have to learn their lesson the hard way. If, we're not going to go running in and sweeping them up and scooping them up. If we're trying to give them the message and then they're ignoring it, someone's going to learn the hard way if they do. Right, any final messages? Fury, this came out before as well. Someone's pissed, someone's taking offense, someone's mad. Look at this, and then curse. Shit. I don't know if there's been some family curse, because we spoke about all this like interconnectedness, past life, karmic path, the fact that fourth house and family is out here so many times. There could be some sort of family curse that you're trying to break. Oh my gosh. Right, okay. And I don't know, other people in this family may be blind to the fact that they even are cursed. They're both grey. That's what I mean. Oh my God. And then this is 40, reduced down to a 4. So yeah, fourth house curse. Home, roots, family. Foundations, matriarch. There's people in the family that don't even know that they either carry this cursed energy. I don't know. I don't want to go there. Right. Collaboration came out in the reverse. As I said, you don't have to collaborate. Robbery next to blessings? Absolutely not. That's what I'm saying. If you're going to invite somebody in your home and they walk off with your damn fucking blessings, that's a lesson that you're going to have to deal with. You can't blame that on God or spirit or anybody outside of you. Exploitation here of your well-being, exploitation of your gifts, of anything that you're going to be bringing in. Absolutely not on this new path. Well, this could be saying that this is protected if you keep out of your life who you know isn't there to serve your highest good. If you're doing your protection part, the universe will protect this from happening, but you've got to be doing your bit. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Right, let's get you some advice and guidance. In fact, I think I'm just going to read a couple of these. We've already had loads. That was truth. Let's read past life. Let's read, I don't know, karmic path, and then divinity. They're very short, if I can see the numbers. 14, 8, and 20. There's 20, 14, and then 8. Okay. So, past life. It says you're being drawn to sacred spaces, ancient knowledge, past lives, ancient wisdom, and holy gifts. The connection to your current relationship or situation has deep roots. We've said all of this shit. It has deep roots. Oh my gosh. And perhaps much more than you may have anticipated. Dive into ancient wisdom for your answers at this time. Drawing this card can indicate past life connection, karmic contracts, vows, commitments, or even feelings of atonement. Right, okay, and then let's go to divinity. Card 20. You are divine, and this message comes with a warning and a blessing. Drawing this card invites you to proceed with love over fear. No matter what your situation or relation, proceed only from a place of unconditional love, reverence, and understanding. Life is filled with choices. Make sure that they are ones that respect all involved, including yourself. Meditate on this symbol when you want to connect with the unseen elemental beings for support. So yeah, someone's got to put themselves first here. You can make choices and decisions to protect your energy, not from a place of hate. But you do need to protect yourself, your energy, or what it is that you're trying to build or move towards here, because there's something working counter to that. And then karmic path, number 8. Karmic lessons, learning experiences, hard work, perseverance, and structure. A new valuable lesson is available to you at this time. The moment requires your due diligence. Pay attention to what is being presented to you. Have you been down this road before? Our souls come to this earth school to learn valuable lessons as beings. What are you being taught right now? This moment may require hard work, but will have many long-lasting rewards. You're not being punished, but are gaining tools and experiences for living that will be with you for the rest of your life. Drawing this card also indicates and tells you that the foundation of what you're building is strong and is part of your legacy. So yeah, protect it. It's time for the focus that you've had in the past to now be sort of turned around and focused towards your future. But there were valuable lessons of you getting to this point of truth, of clarity, and healing any suffering or anything that is making your heart heavy here. Right, I'm going to leave that right there. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Hope you managed to get something from this reading. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.